Did you name your style? Because you said you had the complex, you have the origami, and you said you have you. Did you give yours like a tagline, or do you just call it
I,
my
I I
style?
just I just call it Toronto style.
There you go.
Yeah, I just call it Toronto style.
In 2024, we're gonna have an Olympic event, right? Breaking is gonna be
Yeah.
part of the Olympics, and here at Beyond the Cipher, we did a multi-part series called Black Culture as Sport, and we were talking to some people about you know breaking and breaking becoming a sport and what is that going to look like and what is going to be the trickle down effect of having these Olympic events, because once you're a
Mhm.
sport there's a lot that comes along with it. I mean, you're from Canada, so hockey's your big sport. You know that people aren't just out there playing hockey.
Yeah, we
There's
like
associate.
basketball too.
Yeah, no. Oh, here we go.
Leonard makes it official. Now the Warriors just inbound, and that's it. There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. We, the North, are now we, the champions. The Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
You guys did get that chip. What was that?
Raptors are doing bad though right now.
Yeah. What
But
was that? That was
anyways,
what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago now that you guys got that?
no, I think was it last year?
Well, no,
Wait, last year, 2 years?
it must have
The
been two because
championship?
the Lakers just won.
Yeah, sorry, two, maybe I think maybe two. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Um.
2 years. Yeah,
So one thing that we talked about is you know, and I wanted to ask you because not so much the influence of black culture, but well, first off, do you see breaking as black culture?
of course. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's influenced by like hip hop culture, and like that's actually a main reason why the Toronto style is how it is, because they would always listen to hip hop music.
Ah, that's dope.
And then the our flow it really matches the rhythm of hip hop music.
Hmm.
So I don't know, personally me, I dance best to like 90s hip hop and stuff like that.
Me too, man. What I do is I when I practice, and I'm old, so I'm only practicing a couple times a week
How
now.
old are you?
I'm in
Sorry.
my 40s. I'm
Crazy.
in my 40s. So
I'm not young too though.
oh no, how old are you?
36.
Oh, okay. So you're not too far behind me, but so me, what I do, and it's more to one. I think it pushes my body to move faster than what you're gonna hear
Yeah.
at a jam, so that I can, I feel like if I can do it really fast, then I can also do it
Yeah.
at regular speed. So what I do is I when I'm training, I speed the music up.
Oh.
Right, and so it
Where
trains my body
yeah.
to have to move faster because as you get older, your body doesn't want to move faster, so you almost have
Yeah,
to so
you
that you
just
can
have
keep
to
up with the
move
music.
as you get
Exactly,
older.
man. So that's but it's dope that you train the hip hop to '90s hip hop as well, man. That's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
But what I was gonna ask you is, so what are your thoughts on breaking even becoming an Olympic sport?
To be honest, I think it's really good. Um, I think there's gonna be it's gonna be seen by the entire world. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be accepted more. Not just like, oh, this guy's a break dancer, he's a street dancer. So status wise, I think it's good for the for the scene, more opportunities. Um, yeah, I think it's overall it's really good. Obviously, Olympics is a competition, right?
Right.
So there's going to be two sides of it. There's going to be the artistic underground cipher, like, and then there's going to be the competitive aspect. So there's going to be both. But I think it's overall it's going to be good for everybody.
Okay. No doubt. And so, like, do you think that the proper history of breaking, its origins and where it fits as a subculture of actually a bigger culture, hip hop, Do you think that that is going to be maintained, or do you think that's going to get kind of lost in transition with the Olympics looking at it more as a, you know, this is just a new event versus we look at it as like, no, this is actually a culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to get lost in transition?
That's actually super super complicated, because that's very possible. It's really up to the head people to see how it's going to be represented. You know what I mean? Like, and it's also up to us to educate. But that's a huge possibility too. So it's obviously most of the media outlets, they're not going to really know. It's going to be us kind of educating them and making sure everybody knows that this is a part of the hip hop culture.
No doubt. And another thing too that I think about that comes up to me is like, from everything I've seen, there really aren't any African Americans anywhere in the picture. You know what I'm saying? So there's none on the IOC side. There's none really in the media side. And from the breaking side, there's no people sitting in these rooms that represent the origins of the culture. So to me, that's kind of like,
That's true. That's true. Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
You know who it's got to be? It's got to be you, man.
You heard me?
You step up.
IOC, here I come. No doubt, man. No doubt. Hey.
No, but you're absolutely right. You need proper representation, right? So it's gonna be hard. So
right,
like,
because
it's actually super good you're speaking about this.
No doubt. And outside of that, everybody that is there should be there, because there should be an Asian representation, because there's a lot of Asians that break. There should be a non-African American black representation, because there's a lot of black people that aren't African American but still do the dance. Same thing with white people. Same thing with Latinos. But I thought they just dropped the ball on that one major piece. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't really know who's it's up to the head of like I don't really know who's heading that and how they selected that, but
yeah, it can get tricky. Now, I know I'm gonna use my Friday. You know the movie Friday, right?
Yeah.
I know you don't like controversy. I know this, but I'm gonna get you controversial today. If Canada had to put together a 5-on-5 Olympic team, who's gonna be on it?
Actually, you know what's funny? There's a podcast, a group of friends of mine called It's Just Breaking. They actually did a tier list already.
Really?
The S class, the S from S, A+, A minus, all the way down.
Okay.
So like, I could just send that to you and you can just kind of see that. But
I don't want to know their opinion. I'm asking your opinion.
You want my opinion?
Yeah.
I'm going to be biased to my crew, United Rivals. So,
hey, are you going to pull the Dylon? You like Dylon? Supernet? Go ahead.
But no, I think there's a lot of, for 5 guys, that's kind of tough. Phil for sure. Flayo's up there.
Let's go, Flayo! Let's go! Sweet technique! Let's go!
And then, like, the last 3 is kind of up in the air. There's a lot of really dope b-boys in Canada, so everyone's working really hard. So there's a pretty good chance. Like, but yeah, I for the top 2, I would say like probably, or top 3, maybe Illskillz. Phil, Flayo. But I'm gonna put myself in there.
In the money channel football from society. People up there.
I was gonna ask. I was like, if you don't put yourself in there, I'm gonna call you the coach. You gonna coach the team. There you go.
Yo, I'm down.
No doubt,
I'm down
man.
for that. I think for biting, it's really up to the b-boy. If you feel offended, then, and if someone can bite your move, then I feel like, oh, you didn't make it good enough. You didn't make it hard enough.
Wow.
Or you didn't, or you just make it better. So I think some people dwell too much on it.
For more quality content from Beyond the Cypher with Illskillz, don't forget to press the like and subscribe buttons. Let us know how we're doing down in the comment section. And to make sure you don't miss anything from the channel, go ahead and smash that notification bell. We appreciate the love and support so far. Peace. Until the next episode.